A missing 24-year-old woman from Sacramento was found safe, and investigators are crediting Fox Nation's Nancy Grace for assisting in the investigation. Heiress Hammock vanished on December 9th after going to a popular ice cream shop. 5 days later, Hammock was found. Authorities say the coverage on Nancy Grace's show Crime Stories helped keep the case in the headlines. Fox Nation host Nancy Grace and USPA Nationwide Security investigator Brian Fitzgibbons join us now. And both of you had a huge part in helping reunite this 24-year-old with her family. Nancy, I'll start with you. Tell us everything. How did this all go down?
Well, Heiress went missing. She had left the home that day, said she'd be right back around 1:30 to 2:30 in her Mustang, which she loved. Then later that night, the mom and dad started getting worried. She's supposed to come right back. And they started trying to find her. No response. They found her through their mobile phone carrier. And they found her car, the Mustang, perfect condition, at this place where they have this awesome tour of homes and Christmas lights. The Fab 40, it's called. These homes built back in the 40s, just fantastic decorations. But no Heiress. Her keys, her ID, her credit cards, her cell phone found in the car. They knew something was horribly wrong.
Oh, wow. And then, so you covered this story on your show, and you had Brian on your show as well, who's a private investigator. Brian, jump on in here. How were you able to help out?
Yeah, I thank God that Nancy covered this case. You know, that was so important in locating Heiress and keeping this story alive in local media. We were able to help out through some investigative means to provide some support to the Sacramento PD along with the Hammock family. But I think the key ingredient here was keeping this story alive, and Nancy's show really breathed life into the investigation, you know, 3, 4, 5 days after Heiress went missing.
Absolutely. And Nancy, can you tell us where she was found? She's with her family now, right? So this is a happy ending.
It is a happy ending. She was found in a very questionable location. And there are a lot of factors in her disappearance and her discovery. And I can tell you this, she's gone through a lot mentally and emotionally. And she, along with her family, are trying to recover now. It's been a horrible ordeal. Can you even imagine? I have my daughter, Lucy. If I found all of her stuff, but no Lucy, no, she's gone without her cell phone.
Worst nightmare.
It's just giving me chills just thinking about it. I'm just so glad we could help.
Yeah, well, there's also another story that we want to get to. It's getting national attention. A little girl, 11 years old in North Carolina. Her name is Madalena Kojakari, and the FBI just released video of her walking off the school bus. This footage was taken 2 days before she was last seen, and it turns out her parents reported her missing 3 weeks after this video took place, and nobody knows where she is.
22 days she was missing before parents reported her gone. I've got a big problem with those parents. They can't get their story straight, and the mother lied to school resource officers. I don't like it. They have the key to her disappearance.
Well, Madalena's mother and her stepfather were arrested for failing to report the disappearance. But she's such a beautiful little girl, and we hope that she is okay as police continue to look for where she is just a few days before Christmas. Nancy, Brian, thank you both so much for joining us. Catch new episodes of Crime Stories on Fox Nation today. Thank you both for joining us. Congratulations.
Thank you, Carly.
On a job well done.